All right. So, this is the second thing that I send out to my clients about 3 or so weeks before the mini session day. I like to send out this questionnaire because it gives me really good information on who is going to be there, what they're interested in, and how I can serve these clients, especially if they're not a returning client and maybe this is the first time that I've worked with them. So, let me just go through this questionnaire. I created my questionnaire straight in HoneyBook, and it's just really easy to collect information. I can send it out in their project file and it all just stays together. If you don't have HoneyBook, I would suggest creating a Google form. And I actually have a template for you in that email template bundle that you can just copy, switch up the colors, switch out the photos, and make your own. So, this is just a really simple form. I usually like to just communicate that I'm super excited. I want to serve your family the best I can. And that's why I need them to answer these questions. So I usually just have them put their name, their mailing address, if you included any sort of print or anticipate that they might order prints from you. I would definitely collect their mailing address, just makes it a little bit easier after the fact. I also have them list out the names of everyone attending the session. And I like to include the ages of the kids because this gives me a good sense of what they're going to be into and how mobile they are, what sort of poses to do. Just really good information. Sometimes they'll even put the names of the ages of the adults, which is kind of fun too, but not necessary. I also love to just get names because then I can address everybody by name. I have a really hard time remembering everybody. So if I ever did work with this family again, I want a collection of their names to just remember them by. And then I also include a personalized question about, what makes your kids smile? Like, what do you love doing together as a family? And I use this in the session workflow to make them smile, to relate to them, and to build trust, especially with the kids, and just to make it a fun time. And then I also include a question about what artwork pieces are most interesting to them because this will just give me a sense of whether or not they're going to upgrade. Most people put digitals and something else. And they would have already seen the style guide with all of the add ons. So, this is just a really good indicator of what they're actually going to be interested in. It also helps to inform how you take the photos. Let's say they want an album, and I know that my album includes 12 images. I want to make sure to get a variety of images that aren't just 12 of the same pose or the same combination of people. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that in the session workflow. But this just is a really good questionnaire. It's, again, super simple, but I send this out to every single client and I also remind them to fill it out before the session time. It just really helps me out.